Hello, welcome to the Level Up with Katie B weekly human design and tarot energy report. In these energy reports, I start by giving a collective report based on the solar transit through the human design gates. So the first part of the energy report is in relation to which gates are activated for the week ahead and how you can work with those energies. The second half of the energy report is a tarot report for each of the 5 human design energy types. So if you don't already know your energy type, you can submit the Discover Your Human Design Energy Type link in the caption, and I will get back to you within the next couple of days with your human design energy type, strategy, and authority, which are the 3 most important parts of your human design to start working with. If you don't already know me, my name is Katie and I am a human design coach for ambitious female entrepreneurs. So in my coaching practice, I use human design among other modalities to support women in finding clarity, confidence, flow, and then grow their business. So human design is at the central focus of everything I do in my coaching practice, and we build on that with other modalities such as tarot therapy, hypnotherapy, so many things to really empower you to achieve your business goals in a way that feels really nourishing and in a way that allows you to do it without burning out. So if you would like to find out more, you can actually join my Facebook group, which is called Human Design for Ambitious Female Entrepreneurs. You can find that, I'll pop the link in the caption as well. You can join that group if you would like to learn more about your human design, how to work with it in business, and just get gold nuggets that you can use to empower yourself in your business each and every day. Thanks for joining me here. I hope you enjoy the weekly energy report, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Hello, welcome to your Human Design Energy Report for the week beginning Monday, the 30th of Feb 2023. So this week, the solar transit is activating 2 gates. Gate 30, sometimes known as the Gate of Desire, and Gate 55, the Gate of Faith and Spirit. These 2 gates are both housed inside your emotional solar plexus, which is the center that we experience and express emotions through. So Gate 30 is ruled by Aquarius and Pisces, and Gate 55 is ruled by Pisces. Our emotional solar plexus actually has some beautiful lessons for us just in itself. So really it's about letting ourselves flow with our emotions rather than resisting them, honoring all the feels, feeling all the feels, and then letting them continue on, and learning not to hold on to shit for longer than is necessary so that you can experience everything that you need to. So that goes for the good, the bad, the shitty. All the emotions are meant to be fully experienced so that we can actually be present with the fullness of what life has to offer in the moment. So flowing rather than gripping too tightly to any emotion is what ultimately is going to support us in being prepared to navigate all of life's experiences. And this is one of the biggest lessons from our emotional solar plexus. Gate 30 is activated from the 11th to the 16th of Feb, and it's supporting you by offering a passion on a level that really promotes sustainable connection to your creative visions. This is the energy that helps you stay connected to the why behind your efforts. It keeps you tethered to the energy that you had or have in the beginning of a new creative endeavor. And really its purpose is to help you see a creative vision through to the end without burning out. Burnout though, the burnout is the shadow element of Gate 30, but it's not the same as with sacral or root center burnout. So instead of an energetic or maybe a physical burnout, what you might experience in the shadow of Gate 30 is burnout of the vision, like literally becoming disconnected from the excitement and the passion that was initially generating so much momentum. So at best, this might mean that you find it really hard to remember why you were so excited to begin with. And at worst, you might actually become completely disillusioned with your creative visions. So to work with the energy of Gate 30 this week, first, Don't let yourself get carried away with emotions that might be considered negative towards a particular creative vision, something that you're working on in the moment. Give yourself space and time without making any quick decisions. Let yourself feel any anger, frustration, joy, excitement, but don't make any hasty decisions. So, this is particularly relevant if you have emotional authority in your chart. Second, once you've moved through the emotions towards your creative endeavor, take some time to reconnect with the why behind your initial surge of passion and your initial surge of excitement. Gate 30 really wants you to feel supported by staying tethered to that feeling of excitement, so that if you feel burnt out or disillusioned, you can re-engage by dreaming a bit, by doing the things that help you feel inspired and to create in your life. From the 16th of February, Gate 55 is supporting us in staying connected to the beauty and excitement that life has to offer. So when we hold hands with Gate 55, we are literally being asked to trust in the ability that you have to create and experience deeply fulfilling moments each and every day. It takes courage and self-awareness to be conscious to how we show up. Rooted in the fact that, first of all, you are a vital piece of the co-collaboration process in your life. But secondly, that you are actually supported. The universe is holding space for you. Can you be present to all of that? Gate 55 really wants you to take a breath, look around at the beauty you already have created in your life, and then trust that you're supported in creating more of it. So one way to take advantage of this energy is to purposefully surround yourself with as much beauty as possible. I'm talking about things as simple as clearing your space. Maybe your office, your garden, your car. Pick some fresh flowers out of your garden. I don't know. Diffuse your favorite essential oils. Put on your favorite clothes. Spend time with the people that you love the most. Be very purposeful about spending time in environments that help you stay connected to the true beauty, the true magic that exists inside of every moment of every day. If you're having a rough time at the moment, then this is particularly important for you, because you're probably thinking, well, that feels freaking impossible. And I know that some days it seems like that, but we all have access to beauty in our lives. All of us, even on the shittiest days, we have access to connection to nature, to music, to books, friends, our fur babies, whatever it is in your life that reminds you of your innate ability to create and find beauty each and every day. The real purpose of Gate 55 is to support you in being a limitless creator. So let yourself roll around in the bliss of that. This is what this week is for. Thank you so much for joining me for this week's Human Design Energy Report. If you would like to learn more about working with your unique energetic blueprint through Human Design, you can check out the Tools for Your Success link in the caption. Have an amazing day. Welcome, beautiful projectors, to your Tarot Energy Report for the week beginning Monday, the 13th of February, 2023. Thanks so much for joining me. Let's see what energy you are being called to pay attention to, that you're working with for the week ahead. Projectors. All right, Knight of Pentacles for projectors this week. So the Knight of Pentacles, the Knights are all about movement, right? They're an invitation to move through the world with a particular sort of energy, with a particular sort of pace, with a particular focus in mind. And with the Knight of Pentacles, we are focusing on groundwork, laying solid foundations in preparation for something bigger. So the invitation to move forward is the movement is very methodical, very calculated, and very engaging sort of some processes before you dive in, right? So an analogy that one of my tarot mentors taught me about the Knight of Pentacles is like the preparation of loading a car before you go on a long road trip, like preparing all the things you need to do, pumping up your tires, filling up with gas, checking the oil, checking the water, doing all those sorts of things so that once you get in the car and you hit the road, shit runs smoothly, right? So this is the energy of the Knight of Pentacles, the energy of paying attention to seemingly sometimes trivial stuff that can actually be make or break in terms of producing really positive outcomes. So projectors, for the week ahead, maybe it's a good time for you to actually take a little look in at, maybe you've been overlooking some foundational work, maybe you've been trying to sidestep or move too quickly through the preparation phase of something bigger. Now, don't forget the pentacles are to do with our manifest reality. So this is like the foundational work behind, or how we manifest, what we're bringing into manifest form at the moment. So definitely just check in with if you've been skipping past any seemingly trivial small things that, like filling the car isn't necessarily the most exciting job on our to-do list, but if we didn't do it, we'd never be able to go anywhere. So this is the energy you're working with for the week ahead. If you would like to book a more personalized one-on-one reading, you are more than welcome to do that, and you can find the link in the caption. Have an amazing week, and I will see you here next week. Welcome, generators, to your tarot report for the week beginning Monday, the 13th of February, 2023. Let's see what energy you guys are working with this week, what you're being called to pay attention to. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Always jumps out. Oh, the Empress. Interesting. So Manifestor's just got the Emperor. So the Emperor is our connection to our divine masculine, and the Empress is our connection to the divine feminine. And with the Empress, we are being invited to get really down and dirty with our relationship to receiving, to our relationship to inviting in support, to our relationship to flowing with your natural energetic flows. And as generators, there is a bit of conditioning around that. So there is one thing in particular that a lot of generators kind of misunderstand, and that is the fact that we have a lot of energy, right? And yes, generators do have access to long-lasting, sustainable, physical, energetic output, right? So, but one of the keys to that, as you know, is really connecting with our sacral response. And that is what guides us to what is worthy of us investing our time and energy in. Now, with the energy of the Empress for the week ahead, this is a really strong call for you to connect into the natural rhythms and rituals, the natural cycles of your body. Connect to it in whatever, not just connect to it, but honor the shit out of that. The Empress wants you to flow with life, and that means flow with the cycles of nature. You are nature, so flowing with your own energetic cycles and flow. I said flow a lot there. So this week is all about softening into yourself, like softening into honoring your own natural rhythms, not pushing on through, not saying yes to everything out of a need for, usually with generators, it's keeping other people happy, because that's also something that we are good at. We are here to uplift and support and create energy for the people around us. And as a generator, you probably sense that. You probably feel, oh, I have the ability to make people so happy, and we love it, right? Generators love to make people happy. But this week is about you, and this week is about you inviting in support where you need it. And one of the best ways as a generator to do that is actually just to honor your sacral response. And that's going to be what guides you into what commitments you say yes to, where you expend your energy, where you invest your time, your resources, and your energy. all about energy and opening up to the possibility that, you know, you don't actually have to do it all. There are people here that want to support you. What's your relationship to that? How do you feel about asking for help? These are the questions to ask yourself for the week ahead in order to really utilize the energy of the Empress. We really need to soften, like I said, soften and open up to being supported, open up to trusting that your natural energetic flow is actually a really vital part of your energetic body, and being brave enough to flow with that instead of pushing on through all the time, thinking you have to do everything all yourself. Rather than doing that, what can you do to shed the load a little bit, invite some more support, and flow with your natural energy cycles? Wishing you an amazing week ahead. If you would like to receive a one-on-one tarot reading, you're more than welcome to book that through the link in the caption. I will see you here next week. Take care. Welcome, reflectors, to your tarot report for the week beginning Monday the 13th of February 2023. Let's see what energy you are working with for the week ahead. Whoop, there it is. Oh, reflectors, 10 of Wands. Okay. So the 10 of Wands is our reminder to check in with where we're feeling overwhelmed, where we're feeling burdened, where we are feeling like we have taken on too much. So reflectors, for the week ahead, something that is going to be vital to navigate this energy is to create space for you to literally check in with where you've said yes to too many things, where you have piled up so many things on your to-do list, where you have taken on more than you're bitten off more than you can chew type of thing, right? So 10 of Wands is actually quite big energy as well, because it comes at the end of quite a major cycle, often at the end of a creative cycle where we might have been focused on something like eyes on the prize, right? Towards bringing, like birthing a new creative vision, or investing a lot of energetic output into creating, bringing a vision to life. And by the time we get to the 10, it is literally like you're going, holy shit, that was huge. And I've been successful. Usually there is a lot of success in this energy, but then we go, oh fuck, why? Like now I've got so much work. Maybe it's that you've put an offer out, or you've created a new piece of art or something that you've been marketing and working on sharing with the masses. Anything that has to do with you sharing your creative passion, sharing your purpose with the world. And then clients are signing up, people are wanting for you to fulfill that promise, right? Or there is, just a lot of demand on you now because of what has unfolded. Like you've had success and now the demand's coming in, but there might be too much. Like you might not have the structures in place to support you in navigating that. It's like leveling up your energetic output in a way that feels overwhelming. So reflectors, this is really about creating space for you to, first of all, take a look at what you can outsource, take a look at what you can offload. There are people that can often do things better for us when it comes to sharing our creative visions. We don't have to do it all ourselves. You were never meant to be doing it all yourself. So even if it's just something to do with your family, like having the conversation with your partner, like I cannot be the dinner maker, the house cleaner, and run this business. I need some more support, having maybe inviting some co-collaborators in your business, or outsourcing any of the stuff that really isn't in alignment for you or within your zone of genius. This is the energy that you're working with this week. So the first place to start is to take a stock take of any shit that you feel is kind of feeling really burdensome, or just noticing what your energetic output is at the moment, noticing what's lighting you up and what makes it feel really constricted, heavy, and is not supporting you. If you would like a more personalized one-on-one reading, you are more than welcome to book one through the link in the caption. Have the most amazing week. Really take care of yourself and honor your energy. And I will see you next week. Welcome, manifestors, to your tarot report for the week Monday the 13th of February 2023. Let's see what energy comes up for you guys for the week ahead, what you're being called to work with, pay attention to. Interesting. Okay, so manifestors. The Emperor is our connection to the divine masculine, and specifically our relationship to taking up space, to stepping into our power, to owning our muchness. And as manifestors, there is actually generally, maybe not in particular for you, but there is generally a lot of conditioning around exactly that. As the trailblazers of the energy type, you guys are here to think differently, to do different, to be different. And part of that means being bold enough to show up and share that, right? Like the having the courage and the audacity to show up in all of your unique glory in a way that is not like, this is not the energy of a shrinking violet. It is the energy of the mountain taking up all its space without, unapologetically. It's the energy of the sun just being bright and bold and beautiful and warming the earth and doing all that it does without having to justify it to anyone, right? This is the energy of the Empress. So for the week ahead, manifestors, this is a brilliant time for you to do any work that you might have, any conditioning, work on any conditioning that you might have around sharing your taking up space. Usually that has a direct connection to the way that we speak and show up in the world, as in sharing your messages, especially as a manifestor with that your activated throat. There can be a lot of conditioning around that because sometimes people just aren't ready to hear what you have to say. But don't forget that part of your gift as a manifestor is actually sharing your unique specific view on things, because as you share your unique specific view on things, that's when you attract the right opportunities and synchronicities for you. So with this energy of the Emperor for the week ahead, this is a perfect time to do any conditioning around using your voice to share your unique flavor, your unique outlooks, your unique take on anything. What is your relationship to that? How do you feel about taking up space? This is the week to do some work on anything that makes you feel sort of like hiding, restrictive. Maybe it's even just doing things like starting to be more conscious about who you spend time with. Are the people that you're spending time with supportive of you and your unique views? And if not, then maybe they're not the right people for you at this time, right? So having a think about that, because this week for you is all about letting yourself take up space unapologetically. If you would like to book a one-on-one reading, you are more than welcome to do that through the link in the caption. Have the most amazing week. Don't be afraid to take up as much space as possible, and I will see you here next week. Welcome, manifesting generators, to your tarot report for the week beginning Monday, the 13th of February 2023. Let's see what energy you guys are working with, what you're being called to pay attention to over the week ahead. Oh, Queen of Pentacles. Oh, okay. So, one of my faves. All right, manifesting generators. Queen of Pentacles is all about looking after your physicality, deep connection to your body, and honoring the vessel. Right. The Queen of Pentacles wants you to know that actually not cutting corners when it comes to keeping your physical body nourished so that it can thrive is your focus for the week ahead. I'm talking indulging and sleeping in, if that's what you need. I'm talking, buying the supplements that you've been wanting to buy or that you've run out of, and eating the delicious food, doing the workouts that make you feel the most alive, nourished, supported, all the pure indulgence in a way that makes you feel really thriving and supported. It's not about indulging for the sake of indulgence, right? Although, why the fuck not? But this is more about you really getting connected to the fact that without your physical body, you would not be able to experience all the bliss that there is for you to experience, right? So it's about letting you stay so connected to all of it, so that you can, this is the interface between you and the world, right? It's the thing that allows you to experience all the magic that there is to experience. So gate 55, right? Gate 55 in the collective energy report, like being really grounded and connected to the beauty in every moment. This is also the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. Like, she doesn't miss a moment to indulge in beauty. She focuses on creating more beauty in her life because she knows that this is how she gets to roll around in the bliss of all the experiences that life has to offer. So for the week ahead, man, Jens, this is a time for you to, like I said, just do the things that make you feel really like nourished and supported in your physical body. And then, while you're feeling on top of the world from doing all of that, use that to go out into the world and be connected to the beauty of each and every moment, the beauty of the experiences that are being sort of drawn into you. The more you notice those things, the more you attract them into your life, right? So it's such a multi-layered card. I mean, all of them are, but it's such a beautiful, it's basically a gateway for you to have more beautiful experiences on a daily basis. And it starts with nourishing your body. So that's your focus for the week ahead. If you would like a more personalized one-on-one reading, you are more than welcome to book one through the link in the caption. Have an amazing week, and I will see you here next week.